wants to get as round, Derek wants to get as round as he can underneath Mike, because Mike is really, if he's just bent over, he's giving Derek his hips. He's giving him all the room he wants to be able to come in and manipulate, throw him, certainly with a throw like this. So Derek wants to get a good grip, use that to kind of bully him with, the elbow pull, and when he comes in, and he'll stay very round. Again, as he steps in, the right hand is up here, the left foot steps in. And when he does that, he starts to lower his level as he's starting to drive his foot up into the inside of Mike's thigh here, the inside thigh here. When you get your grip, now the way I like to come, you can come in straight, but I think you have a little better advantage if you come a bit to the side, just a bit. Okay, and when you're coming in, when you're stepping in with your left foot, your right arm hooks under here, like you're doing a soenagi, a one-arm shoulder throw, like this, and lock that nice and tight, and you lock him to your body. So that's really the big thing to start. So as you step in, lock, and that's just. Okay, now coordinate your actions. What he's doing here. Coordinate your actions. So when you're coming in. When you're coming in with that left foot, you're coming in with your right arm. You know that. And when you do that, when you step, and then we start to lower your levels, everything lowers with it. It starts sinking them in. So those are some little tips that'll help you do a better HIKIKOMI GAESHI, this style of HIKIKOMI GAESHI. You show one more time. Now, we're doing it basic. You could roll over on top of them to finish them off. Okay, but we're just showing the basic style of doing it. This variation of HIKIKOMI GAESHI is really workable. It's great if somebody's bent over and being like real jigotai, real defensive, or really bent over style posture, like a wrestler or somebody like that. And this really is effective. So let's take a look at it here. The grip is like you'd be bent over and defensive. Derek is going to get his sleeve grip here. Everybody sees that? But his right hand, his strong hand, is going to be really in the middle of Mike's back. And he's going to be using this to pull a lot and manipulate Mike quite a bit. So can everybody see how we've got that grip there? Okay, so Mike is bent over, and Derek, this is the initial grip, okay? You want to take it from there?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to step in, not past the foot, okay? Close enough to it, as close as I can get to it, really, okay? Other leg is going to cock up, and your foot is bent, and you're trying to hook his leg, okay? And then from there, sit straight down and pull hard on the back grip. Unlike the other variations of this one you can really pull the heck out of him and get a really good roll, okay? So sit straight down, pull, kick.
Yeah, this one generally leads to rolling right over into a top
yeah.
position. Now, some things he did here, go ahead and get your grip again. Now, he got this grip, okay? So he's going to be using, he's not only pulling with his hand, he's going to be using his elbow to suck Mike in tight. Because, again, he wants to get as round, Derek wants to get as round as he can underneath Mike. Because Mike is really, if he's just bent over, he's giving Derek his hips. He's giving him all the room he wants to be able to come in and manipulate, throw him, certainly with a throw like this. So Derek wants to get a good grip, use that to kind of bully him with, the elbow pull, and when he comes in, and he'll stay very round. Again, as he steps in, the right hand is up here, the left foot steps in. And when he does that, he starts to lower his level as he's starting to drive his foot up into the inside of Mike's thigh here, the inside thigh here. So you can't come in stiff as a board. You've got to come in and lower your level under him to catch him. So watch how he does it again.
And he gets great kazushi when he pushes back with that drive because he gets me up on my heels before he rocks me back the other direction.
Good point, Mike. Good point. Yeah.
And you're not going to get that if you don't have your forearm in there. If I get this grip and my elbow is up high, when I step in, he's going to grab me and then he's going to send me backwards, okay? I don't want to get uranagi'd on this. So you get your elbow down and in front of him.
Yeah.
And that way when he does try and come in, I've got that elbow there to block him. And I can also use it to move him around, right? He starts thinking we're going that way, and then we go back the other way.
And that's often the setup you'll use because you'll kind of push him, you'll get that reaction, that Hando no Kazushi, that reaction you want, and you take them the other way. So push them one way, get the other way.
The other way.
So just do it out that way, because that's a very good point, because that's often done from here. So he thinks he's going to be moving back, catch up with him. And again, when you catch up, lower your levels, roll.
Right under. So as soon as you feel any sort of resistance against your form, him coming back in, that's when you step in and reverse. And it's almost everybody should be able to roll over on top of him because you pull the guy so hard and you become like one big round ball.
Yeah.
So keep pulling, stay round, you'll come right up on top of him